What is going on, guys? My name is Kyle, and today we are going to be ranking every Fortnite Season 3 Battle Pass skin from worst to best. It has been a very long time since an update this massive has happened, and guess what? Pros are already complaining. Isn't that just so weird and unordinary? 90% of the player base is made up of casual players, but the pros should get all that they want. If you do play this game and see the quote-unquote pros complaining on Twitter about this thing is stupid, that thing is stupid, or I'm gonna quit Fortnite but then continue to play it every day, ignore them. Their impulsive statements because they're mad that they died in a video game should not sway your opinions on that game. Just putting that out there. Anyway, hey! How are you? I think this is one of the best battle passes in all of Fortnite, which is part of the reason I wanted to do a ranking video on it. But since by the time this video comes out, other YouTubers have definitely already ranked this battle pass, I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm trying to be unique, okay? So, I am going to be taking each cosmetic and ranking them in their respective categories, so skins, gliders, backblings, pickaxes, and contrails. I want to do this so rather than just comparing everything in the battle pass, we can compare skins to other skins, or gliders to other gliders, etc. I hope you are enjoying this season, and if you enjoy this video, feel free to drop a like because it tells me that you want to see more ranking videos in the future, and maybe subscribe if you're new. Now that that's said, let's get right into the list. We're gonna start off with the gliders. This season might have some of the best gliders of any battle pass. Coming into the 10th spot is going to the Fishy Flyer. So when I said this battle pass had insanely good gliders, obviously this is not included. It looks exactly like a default glider. It's absolute garbage. This is literally just a filler cosmetic in the battle pass. Honestly, I'd rather have a banner than this garbage can. The 9th spot is going to the Fortnite Flyer. This is the umbrella that you obtain by winning a game in Season 3, and it might be one of the worst winner's umbrellas in the game. It's just like random junk put together and we're calling it an umbrella. I do really like the theme of it though. This is gonna get really deep here, so bear with me. To me, the Fortnite Flyer shows a story of how someone who became stranded on top of the roof during the flood managed to survive. They took metal from random debris and put it together to create an umbrella to get some shade on the roof. And then obviously they put SOS, so if there's a rescue team, they would hopefully see it. Also, there's a rainbow for some reason. I don't really know why they would have that there, unless it's because of Pride Month, which would be really cool. Coming into the 8th spot on the list is Star Strider. Again, I really don't see anything special about this glider. It's basically just a white, orange, and green version of the default glider. If there was no green, this glider would be a lot higher on the list because personally, I don't think green matches these colors at all. There's not really much else to say about this. It's just basic and boring. The 7th spot is going to Water Wings. So Water Wings is a pretty simple glider with 3 selectable styles to match the styles of Scuba Jonesy. Personally, I like the simplicity of it, but a lot of the colors are not very good. I think it's supposed to resemble one of those things that divers use to get around, but to me, it's more of a hang glider with bubble machine attachments. Coming into the 6th spot is Topsail. I have always thought that a hang glider would be a perfect one-use mobility item in Fortnite ever since like Season 5 of Chapter 1. Like they could just be sitting at the top of mountains and then you could use it to glide to the ground and then it would disappear when you landed or something. So basically, I've always wanted a hang glider to come to the game, and it's finally here. Compared to the Water Rings, I don't actually mind the bright and random colors on the Topsail because that's what they actually look like in real life. So usually, I like things to match together, but as a hang glider, I feel like this is more realistic. The 5th spot is going to Convergence. This looks like someone ran a car over the Rift Butterfly. It's a really unique glider that is made up of Rift fragments, and I originally thought that this was a rideable glider, which in my opinion would have been way cooler. Like, could you imagine riding a little flying saucer thing? I just think this is super unique, which is why I'm putting it in the 5th place spot. Coming into the 4th spot is the Comet Crasher. You're riding a comet from space. Need I say more? The 3rd spot is going to the Build Umbrella. So basically they took the success of the customizable Maya skin from the last season and capitalized on it. The Build Umbrella literally has hundreds of thousands of combinations. There's like 7 to 13 different cosmetics for each part of the umbrella, plus you can customize its hue, saturation, and brightness. You will basically not find another single person in the world with the same exact umbrella as you, which is insanely unique. You have your own personal customized glider. The 2nd spot is going to Blade Raven. Absolute banger of a glider. The way the swords come piercing out is so freaking cool. Plus, every style looks so nice and will match a ton of skins. And lastly, the best glider on our list is hands down the most unique glider we have ever gotten, and that's Ohm. Ohm is the engineer's robot owl thing, and if you pair him up with the Ohm's perch backbling, he will legitimately fly out of your backbling to become your glider. How cool is that? And then when you land, he flies back into your backbling. I don't know why Epic has never done this before, but please, please, please please do more stuff like this in the future. Next up, we have pickaxes. The last place spot is going to the wrenchers. They're just dual-wield wrenches, terrible colors, terrible look, terrible everything. I'm probably never gonna use these, and I'm sure you guys won't either. The sixth spot is going to the tide axes. These are the axes that go with ocean, and honestly, they're not too bad. They're just a little bland compared to the other axes on this list. Coming into the fifth spot is the power claws. Not gonna lie, this looks more like a weapon in a horror movie than a pickaxe for a baby kitten, but you know what? It's fine. It's not like he's gonna use them on you or anything. Right? The fourth spot is going to the vision strikers. I have really mixed feelings about these. For one, they're cool looking, but they're also not cool looking at the same time. Don't ask me how that works. That just is what it is. I like the shape of it and some of the styles, but I also hate the patterns and secondary colors. I think this is one of those things that I would have to see in game before I form a full opinion on it. The third place spot is going to the dive knives. These are probably the most basic dual wield axes that you'll find, which is why I like them so much. They're essentially just black machetes, which will match so much stuff. I love it. Apparently most of the Fortnite community does not like double axes, but I've always liked them for some reason. Coming into the second spot is the Reliant Blades. This is what the Ultima Knight should have had in Season 10. Both the dual-wield axes and the two-handed axe are absolutely incredible. I love the look of the silver blade with the charcoal handle and then the little hint of red. Epic, congratulations! Rather than making the scariest looking skin of the Battle Pass have a plastic box as their axe, you made the scariest looking skin of this Battle Pass have the scariest looking axe. The two-handed one reminds me of a lot of the Pyramid Head's knife from Silent Hill. And the best axe in the Season 3 Battle Pass, hands down, is going to the Eon Blades. Oh my god, I really liked it when I saw the dual wield style, but then when it switched to the two-handed style, it's so freaking cool looking. It reminds me a lot of the Skull Sickle that came with the Skull Trooper when he was re-released. Both styles are outstanding and I'm so excited to get them. Now for the backblings and the contrails, I'm not going to really explain much about them because I don't want this video to be like 3 days long. So I may just say like one thing about them and then move on because I don't want you to sit here all day. We'll start with backblings. Last place, Mini Moon. I don't like round backblings, but it's a cool concept. The fifth place spot is the Beachcomber. I swear this is like the same backbling we've had in the last 5 battle passes. It's not unique, it's bulky, and the colors are hideous. The fourth spot is going to the Infinite Bloom. This is kind of like a rift flower, but I just don't really like it as a backbling. Next up is the Deep Dive. This is just a diver's oxygen tank. There's not really much else to do it, but I just think that the navy bluish color will match a lot. In second place, we have the Eternal Shield. Not exactly the best shield that we have gotten, but I still think it's very good, especially with the 3 selectable styles it has. And finally, the best backbling is going to Ohm's Perch. Again, it's just so unique how it flies down with you and can turn into your own glider. I absolutely love that. Now for the contrails, we have the Sky Swimmers in the last place spot. It's just fish swimming around you, nothing special. Then we have the Star Drop Contrail. I originally liked the look of this, but then when I saw how ugly the color of the trail actually was, it kind of turned me off from it. The third spot is going to the Night Flight. This is going to be a super situational backbling. With some darker skins, I feel like this will look really cool, but for others, like Fish Stick, for example, it may look really dumb. The second spot is Waterfall. You can become a waterbender now, apparently. I really like the look of this, but we do have a ton of light blue trails already, so it's not very unique. The best contrail of this battle pass is definitely going to Photon. This is kind of a mix of previous ones, so it's not super unique, but I really like the look of it. And finally, what you have all been waiting for, it's time to rank the skins of Season 3's Battle Pass. The worst skin, in my opinion, is going to Kit. It makes me so sad that I have to put Kit this low because he's really not that bad. Like, come on, he's just a kitten. How cute is that? I just think that the skin is a little too awkward looking for me and the colors are super bland. The next spot is going to Aquaman. Cool? Yes. Good looking for a Fortnite skin? No. It's cool that we're getting licensed characters to be playable in this game, but sometimes they just don't look good. The off-brand gold in this disgusting green just doesn't look good at all in my opinion. The 6th place spot disappoints me to say, but it's Jules. From all the secrets hinting towards this skin in Season 2, I thought I was going to absolutely love this skin, but boy was I wrong. I really dislike how bulky she is, I don't like the colors, and she has a lot of gross looking purple tattoos. The only thing I like about her is how she really feels like a character rather than just a skin. She feels like she's super important to the storyline and plays a major role in everything that's happening. Coming into the 5th spot on the list is Scuba Jonesy. So the default Scuba Jonesy isn't great, I must admit, but I think his selectable styles look so so cool. I don't know what it is, maybe it's just because the scuba gear looks kind of futuristic or something. I just like the style of the suit, plus the colors actually look really good together. The fourth spot on the list is Siona. I feel like this is an updated version of the Moonwalker skin from Chapter 1 Season 3. I pretty much like everything about it besides the harness strap things on her hip. For her glider, I said that I didn't really think the green fit the white and the orange, but for the skin, it absolutely does. It gives the futuristic, alien-esque vibe to it. Her other styles are kind of weird in my opinion. I would say the blue is the best one, and then the white, and then the pink. But overall, a very fun skin, and hopefully next season will be like completely space-themed or something. Coming into the third spot on the list is Ocean. I think this might be the only skin that I like that has a bunch of random colors mixed together. I don't know what it is, but I absolutely love this skin. The base skin is so freaking good, especially for a tier 1. Then she has two other selectable styles, which gives her the helmet that she punched off the henchman in the trailer. This makes her look like a scavenger, which in my opinion is insanely cool. The second spot is going to one of the coolest male skins that Epic has ever released. This is supposed to be a dark drift, which yes, it has that feel, but it also feels like a completely new skin. Just look how cool he is. The black with the glowing purple mist looks so fire. In my opinion though, this is the only good style. His first two are kind of trash. And the final cosmetic on my list, the best skin in this battle pass, and quite possibly in all of Fortnite, is the Eternal Night. Oh my god, this skin is absolutely astonishing. So remember the Ultima Night from Season 10? I absolutely loved that skin, except I felt like it was too bulky to use in-game. So, they took the amazingness of Ultima Night and slimmed it down into a female skin. Epic, you beautiful, beautiful company. But wait, this isn't only what she looks like. She also has a gold style, which is insanely cool, and a black style, which is honestly just the best thing to ever exist. But wait, that's not all. Just to make her even better, as you level up in the season, she starts to get this really cool metallic glow effect on her. Honestly, I don't know what got into Epic's mind to create such a good battle pass, but please, please, please keep this up and take my money. So you made it through the entire video. Congratulations. Again, if you want to see more ranking videos like this, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any more in the future. Let me know down in the comment section what your favorite skin in the battle pass is. So if you're still watching, leave a comment with your favorite skin, favorite style of that skin, and then put a hamburger emoji so I know you stayed all the way through the entire video. Anyway, that's about all I have for you today, so I will see you all in the next video. Peace!